Fuck yeah! Woo! It's great to be back as a real human being and playing Satisfactory with my oh-so-loyal friends and fans. I rise from the dead and I welcome you to join me in the madness. Did you like my little opening bit there? I hope you did. Let's have some fun, shall we? For once in my life. It occurs to me I might need to turn this music down. I think we're okay with that. Yeah. Let's get back to it. I got a couple hours to kill. I stream when I want. I show up when I want. I say what I want. As long as they don't get me demonetized or banned, of course. So, back to the game. We got this guy, we got this guy Grank. I can't talk. We got this guy cranking out modular frames. We got steel ready to research, so we're going to do that right now. I love this parachute. I just wish they'd allow you to press the spacebar again to let go of the parachute. It would make this parachute much more functional, in my opinion. In my oh-so-great, glorious opinion. Y'all saw that I was going to say humble. You don't know me very well, do you? I am the most arrogant person you will ever meet. Am I joking? I don't know. Find out. Anyway... Now, those of you that know me know what's up. Let's see. So we already got some steel beams here. That's pretty cool. Or pipes. I guess they're called pipes. So now, we can do something beautiful. We can now actually play the game. Isn't that amazing? I think it is. You know... That's right. I'm going to have to reload the chat window because this thing's stupid. And, you know, doesn't want to load properly. So let's see if it actually loads. Let's go, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and X the chat. And then we'll try to reload it again. There we go. See what happens. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I want results, damn it. Oh, we got him. Nice. How do you like my title, guys? Isn't it amazing? I think I've made it very clear how I feel about stuff. And it's funny. I embrace it. Ooh. You know, this stupid thing I'm going to have to take back to the local store because they want me to use their local... paper towels with this rack that I almost threw across the room. But I can't put my American paper towels in there. It kind of sucks. I know, it's totally off topic. You guys saw it, so I had to say something. Anyway, back to this damn game. It's not damn, it's a good game. That was weird. Okay. What fell? Nothing. Okay. Sorry, guys, having some malfunctions. Alright, so... The almighty factory cart. My best friend until I get hypertubes. And then some. So, we're going to factory cart our way over here to our steel setup. And obviously the next thing on the agenda is to get some damn power because we are probably going to run out soon. We do almost every time I get steel started. So we're actually just going to make a beeline straight for biofuel after this just to make sure I'm not about to run out. Probably should check the power lines too. And then we're immediately going to get started with coal power. Okay, so we got this here. Do you guys have... Okay, so we have some steel pipes. We have dog shit steel beams. So... Oh, this is interesting. So... They're not... Oh. Okay, so I never powered this. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. This is my obligatory lineup of power poles. There we go. Good boy. All right, now be a good boy and start making steel again, please. Why the hell are you not making steel? What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so that... Okay, that... Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so we got to change our belt type. We're not using those god-awful reinforced plates anymore. Fuck that. Glad that's over. Okay, so this is the entrance here. I think we could probably just belt this shit over. Most likely. So, and I do believe, yeah, this is the one that has... Let me see if I can make it. I bet I'm barely not gonna... Oh, I can make it. Isn't that great? Alright, we are going to change this to belts. We do not need pipes at all. No, no, no. We do not need pipes. Feel a little bit more calm today, guys. Ready to get back at it. So it occurs to me I may have to tear this up. But I'm gonna let this make a little bit more. I mean, I might be able to mess with this. Hold on a second. So, I think we do this. Oh, I just don't have enough steel beams. Oh, that's not fun. Okay. Wow, only made 1? 2? Oh, that's annoying. I guess we'll just... conveyor is not too steep, you jackass. Okay, whatever. We'll just tear this shit up. Fuck it. And we'll default to the... There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to upgrade to Mark II, or downgrade, actually. Wow. This does not want me to complete this. Okay. So, we'll use third one here. And then we'll have... Yeah, that should work. I mean, I'll make another annoying trip if I have to. Okay, so we got this one here. No, I don't want that. There we go. That hopefully works. Oh, that's incredibly lame. You got some steel beams for me, buddy? Hold on a second. I can almost do it. I'll just wait for this to make. Then we'll have to throw it in a box. Just eking out a living here. There we go. Alright. Hopefully. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Ah, we got 2 now. Great. There we go. Let's do it. Excellent. Yep, I'm not going to put barriers to me creating content anymore. It's my goal. If it's too difficult for me to do, I just won't do it. Let's see. So my phone's being annoying. What's going on? I don't care about that, and I don't care about that. Thank you, come again. Let's see. Alright, so now we're getting somewhere. We are getting this done. So now unfortunately we ran out of iron ore. Okay, so at the very least, the least we could do is get this to level 1 until we can upgrade it to level 2. I mean, all this shit's temporary anyway. So I think I'm going to leave that there for a little bit. We're going to go back and restock on level 2 or on reinforced plates if we can. Because we definitely have to get that done. Another thing I wish they would, really wish they would change in Satisfactory is the factory carts, being able to pick them up, man. Really need to be able to pick these things up. And they need to go right back to your hand spot. I really don't like all these extra steps I have to do just to get back, just to put it back down and ride in it again. I mean, hyper tubes are still way faster, so it's not really an exploit. It's just a lot less of a headache and less of a tedious hassle. All right, so I'm gonna come over here and see if we've got some more Mark II belts to work with. Some more reinforced plates. Oh, look at that. That makes me drool. Pavlov's dogs, guys. Total Pavlov's dogs right there. Pavlov's dogs are basically the founders of psychology. It wasn't Freud. But I need to take that limestone over there to the left once I get my belts established. And we need to get the industrial beams going so we could get more better miners and get even more stuff. But for right now, we just need to get the steel going so that we can make power and get our first set of 8 coal plants. Probably going to do more than that. Honestly, I think we'll just go right ahead and start planning. Well, we kind of can't because we haven't activated the milestone yet, so we should probably do that. But let's actually see. This thing wants to be a stubborn dick and glitch, so we'll just pick it up. And okay, so let's see if we can get that fast as quickly as possible. Okay, this might work. That works, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'll put our battery card back down. Alright, so here's the number 1 rule. If you want me to talk, you gotta talk. So you chat with me if you want me to say something. Unless I want to say something, I'll be quiet and just pretend you guys aren't there if I'm not getting any engagement. Nothing wrong with that, right? I thought so. So I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. I'm not gonna force myself to talk if there's nothing to talk about. Uh-oh, time to fall off on my YouTube channel. Oh, look at that, Valerian fell off. Okay, so... Ow! Ow! Ooh! Ah! Oh, that hurt. Man. How many plates do they want? We're almost there, guys. Oh yeah, we got cables here too. That's cool. Soon, my friends, we will have hypertubes. Honk. Boom. Look at that. Hey, I didn't tell you to replace my gun. What do you think you're doing? There we go. All right. Actually, we need to queue some things up. So, I know that 1 water extractor, which is what we're going to need. Where are we at here? 1 water extractor will power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coal power generators. Now I could totally bitch about that number of reinforced plates, but I'm not going to. But here's me silently not bitching. And the rotors. Wow, that's disgusting. Okay, cool. Or not cool. Think so. Let's look at... Is there plates in here? Well, hello there, buddy. How are you? A welcome sight. We're probably just gonna go ahead and... So actually, yeah, that's right. I threw rods in here. I don't really need more of these, so... I think I'm just gonna, like, delete this. At least for now. Yeah, I don't need modular frames, so... I think I'm just gonna delete this whole setup, man. I don't give a fuck. Well, actually, I'm bad. I actually do need that there so I can get more... Oh, you know what? They have these lovely things, but I don't have enough steel for that yet, so I'm just gonna go back to what I know. There we go, like this. Bam. Okay, so... Now we can get our reinforced plates again. Probably could upgrade that down there to level 3, but that's a waste of time. So, I think I'll just hook this up when I feel like I want something. Now we're going to go down and get our almighty rotors. We are going to move those boxes here at some point. And I do need to go pick up copper sheets. By the time I'm done with all that, I can swing by and grab even more reinforced plates, which should be accumulating by now. Oh, look at that. Look at that sexiness. Oh, yes. Let's go. You know what that is? Watch Star Wars A New Hope. You'll know what that is. Or maybe it's Empire Strikes Back. I can't remember. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of a little fucking mouse droid. Okay, so a little bit more plates. Oh, looks like we have enough. That's great. Now I think... Okay, those are wires. So I think the copper sheets are in that direction over there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make a straight line over there. We have so much concrete, it's stupid. I think I am going to make my trucks here, most likely. I might make this... I mean, we'll see. I have a little different way of designing my factory. I actually think... Well, okay. I think at the beginning I don't want to centralize, and then towards the end I want to centralize. Like, bring it all together in a nice, neat package in a nice, neat factory. You know, we'll keep the spaghetti isolated so I don't need to have to deal with it if I don't want to. Okay, so we got a problem here. We're gonna have to get rid of some of this shit. I gotta pawn some of this stuff. And let's see. I don't really use screws anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of those. I mean, I don't want to delete them. I'd like to throw them in the awesome sink, but I don't want to fucking go over there, man. I really don't. I gotta turn these into shards. So, and we are gonna need this many sheets for the pipes and shit, for sure. Speaking of pipes, I am gonna need more than likely at least a few pumps. I'm gonna need a fluid buffer, so we're gonna add that. Probably a couple, or at least just a couple. We'll have a couple. We'll just have one. One is enough. Actually, no. Two is actually decent. Let's see. So, and then after that, we're gonna add. So we're gonna have at least one pump. So we gotta account for that. Well, we're gonna have we'll have 5. And so after that, we're actually going to, I think. Oh, that's right. Page up changes my tab. Okay. So this will be 2. And so that's going to be 4. That's going to be 3. Actually, I want that to be 4. That'll be 5. Or you know what? Actually, that'll be 0. And you know what? Maybe. The thing of it is, actually, let's see if we can actually turn that into a junction. We can actually turn this into a junction. So this actually be nice. It'll be really nice and neat. We can always change it to a 4-way later if we need to. Okay, so that's cool. We got our bar set up. Now, yeah, we're gonna want a power pole on that. And what else do we want when it comes to? Well, we actually need to go spend some more tickets now that we got pipes. We need to spend tickets on like wall holes and shit like that. That's really important. I think probably should put pillars in. Where's the architecture? Yeah, so more than likely, I think. Yeah, we'll do a small one. Let me try a small one. So this is a small one. This is actually the kind I want, honestly. The big one is kind of unnecessary. Okay, so we got the stuff we need, I think. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this done. Obviously, we're going to build it out there. We're going to have to clear out some of this fungi, so I think we're going to go ahead and... Oh, yeah, we've got to check. It really... Yeah, dude, our biofuel's good. You can tell just by that storage container's full. Now, is that stuff there getting what it needs? And let's go ahead and check the... All right, we are good to go. This is going to happen, guys. More than likely. But I do need to get my chainsaw, so we're going to pick that up real quick. And we're going to get this fucking show on the road. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put... Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just update all the titles. There we go. Okay, dummy, that's not what I put. Well, let's try again. Since you want to be a baby. There we go. So hold on a second. This thing's being stupid with me. I'm trying to change the title. Satisfactory. Okay. Colon. There we go. All right. So now you know that I'm playing Satisfactory. But I want you to play Stellaris. Well, tell Paradox to be better, and I'll play Stellaris. How's that sound? That's all I'm going to say about that. Not my problem. I have tried, my friends. I have tried. I have tried to make Stellaris work all these years. And I'm done. I was done the moment that I realized my fully optimized planet was producing a deficit in the resource that I optimized. That's when I clicked exit the game, and I have not played since. Like, I am done with this shit. No, no, no. You know, it's got to make sense, you know? It's got to make sense. I really was tempted. I really was tempted to make a really negative video about the whole thing. But I just walked away, guys, and I ghosted for a little bit. But now I'm back. But I don't really have any desire to return to that game. You know? And if that game's the only reason you're subbed to me, then click that unsub button. I don't give a fuck. As for all of you that are here because of me, I love you guys and love every single one of you. Thank you so much. You know I'm real when I'm telling my subs to unsubscribe. You probably should. I'm a madman, right? I'm crazy. I'm just I'm the prince of madness right now. You know. You can call me Valerian, and as you can see, I'm a lot happier. All right, back to the Satisfactory. So we're gonna make these power shards. That's gonna make our water extractor amazing. That's going to make our miners amazing. Because I said so. I do need some biofuel. So here's the biofuel that I use when I want to saw things down. And yeah, so we got... I thought I got rid of this fungus, but apparently not. I don't think I want leaves and all this other crap in my inventory, so I think I'm just gonna leave those the way they are. Let's do this. Do you guys want me to play Vayne? I have an itch to play Vayne. I'm going to at some point. But I like this too, and it's a new update, right? So we gotta play it. Alright, so we're gonna get over here. I think we'll just go like this. Hello there. I don't give a damn about your water. I'm just going to sidestep that and do what I want to do. Like this. Let's see. and now we can conveniently... Though, I actually want to take foundations out here, but I want to do it right. Because I have to be perfect, because perfection not only exists, but it is attainable for anyone. Easily, and it doesn't do anything like, you know, cause addiction problems or anything like that. No, not at all. No, there's always a good reason to want more. More. And right now we want more power. So we're gonna go get that. Sound good? I think we will. Go. Oh, so probably this is probably the way to go. We have to do it right though. We have to press control like a good boy. And then after that, we could probably just stretch a line out there. We don't really have to overcomplicate this thing. It don't have to be perfect, right? So I actually do want it closer though. I kind of nah, it's not a big deal. We could just go like this, right? Now, I'm going to take this pillar. Let's see. Ah, one is the pillar. And we'll kind of just go with the... Okay, Zoop is fine too. And we'll just go like that and see what happens. And then we'll bring this over here like that. And now, I think I could just build an awesome sink, because I'm sure I've got some shit by now. Let me see if I can actually access the tickets without having to... Oh, can I? Oh, I can. Haha. Joke's on you, bitch. There we go. I think that might be enough to make the wall holes and shit with the pipes. So let's take this here. Oh, that's right. I'm just going to pretend that that doesn't take the one thing I decided to get out of my inventory. I'm just going to overlook that as not deliberate, and I will just, I don't know, cry. No, no, I'm going to get back up there. Go up the ladder, go all the way up there, go get screws. No, you know what? Fuck that shit. I'll just go right here. Kiss my ass. All right, here we go. So, we have... Where you at, buddy? Oh, that's right. Organization, I think, is where... No, management. Yes, management. Excellent. And we have exactly 3. We have exactly enough. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. So, by that, problem solved. Now, we're going to go into X, and we're going to make sure and make our pipes completely not... flamboyant, right? So, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think, let's see, hold on. Oops, no. Is it this? No, okay. I think it's a right click, right? Yeah, it's a right click. So, we're gonna go with, pipes, and I think that's good. So, we'll just do that. And it's on pipes. Very good. This is on... Okay, good. Good. All right, now we're going to start having fun. Let's see here. We have fun here. All right, here is where the fun begins. So we got... Yeah. That's about as not perfect as we're going to get it. Cool, so check this out. Oops. And we're gonna go like, let's just think. like this, right? And then, so now we could go with the pump. We can throw a pump on here, direct it upward like that, and we're just going to go ahead and make a really long ass line of these power poles, so we could just like chain these water extractors when need be. And so now we're going to go ahead and connect this somewhere juicy. Maybe not. Yeah, we're just going to have to... Oh, we could just... Nope, it's not. It's too close. Okay. So that's cool. Now we have to unscrew this water extractor by shoving a lot of... Let's see, if we do that, it's not going to be enough. So we have to have the full 300. This takes the guesswork out of water consumption. I don't like guesswork, and power slugs are everywhere, so it's not a big deal. Don't give a fuck if it's not optimized. It is efficient. Efficiency trumps optimization. Efficiency, or effectiveness, trumps efficiency. Effectiveness trumps the spreadsheet. Yes, it does. I said it. Fight me. Oh. Is there... No, I actually got to put down the hot part. So, yeah. So I think we could do... Yeah, we could do that. So, there we go. And we do this here. That should work. And I think probably halfway, most likely. Yeah, that looks like that's pointing in the right direction. We could just go like this here. Just like that, and then... Yeah, I think that'll be good. We do want to put a ladder here, so we'll go page up. Alright, and I think above this we're going to have... You know, above the lake we're going to have the power, so it's out of the way of our factories and the shit that we want to use. Because there ain't shit going on here. Let's see. Got this. Now, does that clip? Yes, it does. Lame. Let's see. So we're just gonna have to expand this a little bit here. Yeah. Let's see. Nobody wants to chat with me. I'm so depressed. That's all right. Chat with me. I'm so thirsty. I need the validation. I need the stimulus. Give me your views. I'm just kidding. Hey, you gotta make fun of it sometimes, right? Alright. I mean, no, I'm actually having a good old time, whether I'm getting chats or not. This is actually a lot of fun. Just feels really great to be streaming again, guys. I gotta say, it feels really good. You know? It really does. It really does. So, alright, so we have the start of something beautiful. I have plenty of concrete. So we're just going to go ahead and get this party started here. This... Now, something I could do that's pretty cool. Now, that's going to clip, so we could probably just... I think if we did this here... I want to see how easy... Oh, this is very easy. Okay. But I think we could get it even closer. Let's take a look. I want to... I'm going to do this for future reference. Go strip in the sky without destroying the space elevator. Let's see. Okay, so that's red. And that's blue. And we go up like that. And I guess that's probably the best we could do there. That's okay. So yeah. And probably could do this, and instead of this here, we could simply we have to go to the other hotbar. There we go. Nope, wrong one. There we go. And yeah, look, it fits neatly along here. We could just go like this. Yeah. Now that is a little weird. I don't like that very much. Let's see if we can fix that. That's a very annoying. Wow, that's annoying. That is an annoying visual glitch. Wow. Can we do something about how this is placed? Wow. Okay. Sample building? Middle mouse button? Oh no. Okay. There's gotta be a way. Wow, that's my choice, huh? That's pretty dumb. Okay, well, I think we'll just do this here. We'll just, You know what? Let's make it weird. Fuck them. It's my base anyway. Wonder, maybe I could throw another one right against it. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to take the full fall, didn't I? All right. No, doesn't look like it wants me to have any fun. So we'll just forget about that. Not going to get obsessed over it like I usually like to. Not worth it. So yeah, maybe I'll come up with a solution that doesn't involve doing that for the one. Wow. Okay, so all right, let's get on with it. Enough stalling. I'll figure out that mess later. All right, first off, we need to get a fluid buffer. Hello, fluid buffer. That's going to occupy that square. And then we're going to have this guy connect to here. Right? Now, are you filling? That's right. Be a good boy and fill correctly. Thank you. Yep, that's working properly. Okay, good. So now what we're going to do... Should I go in this direction or that one? This is wanting to be in the way. So I think I'm going to go this way. So we're just going to go wham, wham, wham. Ah, do not fall off. I don't want a second disappearance. There we go. Okay. Let's get this guy out. Well, hello there. And we're going to hit H so we can take a look at this sucker. So I think we want at least a block of space. And we want a block of space here too. I think one foundation of space is perfectly fine. Or maybe a couple. I think this should be acceptable. So we're going to go ahead and place that down. Now, I wonder if we could maybe, just maybe. Well, I don't know if we got catwalks or not. Did we? I don't think we did. So I'm thinking... Alright, well, let's go with the T-junction here. There we go. And I think... Actually, yeah, this actually here would be perfect, actually. So we're going to have that in the middle here. That's right. In the middle, we'll have this pipe running right there, okay? I actually want this elevated just a little bit, so I think I'm going to remove this. And I'm actually going to put that pillar there. Get this pipe up here. Oops, nope. Try again. There we go, that works. And now... But actually, I need to do more than that. Well, this keeps it from sloshing back. I want to know if this actually works, though. This might stop the flow, but I don't think it will. I think it's enough head lift to get through this. But I do think... I kind of do want to change this. Because I realize now, I could put a pillar here. Here as well. And we could have ourselves a fluid buffer up here, maybe. So, let me see here. Okay. I need to put a ladder on this hotbar here. There we go. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do this. And yeah, we should probably put the fluid buffer on a thing here. There we go. Well, that's dumb. Okay, yeah, I know. That music is appropriate. Yeah, we'll just do that. That works. And so... Probably be better if I put this on a catwalk, but I don't have that right now. I don't know if I have enough stuff for it, so... Well, looks like it's still getting the same head lift, which is great. You always want the water tank to be above where you're piping things in and out of. So, you always want the tanks to be above your input and outputs. You always want the where the fluid is coming from to come from above where your inputs and outputs are, or your inputs and outputs need to be below the source of your fluid. That way, you almost never have any problems. Now, I'm going to teach you some other things later after that. That'll help a lot too. So, this here. Okay. So. Now, I notice fill rate's being stupid, but that's because... Hold on a minute. Okay. Okay. This is puzzling. Is there a problem? Oh, you piece of crap. Okay, let's go ahead and remove this and see if we can make this better. Check this out. So the head lift's 20. Recommend max head lift. Okay. So why don't we put this guy here, okay? And then, well, it's going green, so I guess that'll work. I guess that fixes that problem, because that's a little higher than it was before. And now for the fun part. We've got to get coal from over there to over here. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to take coal from there and bring it over here. And in order to do that, we probably do want trucks, but I think we do have enough power, so we could try it. You know what? And you guys want to see the trucks? I know you do. So we're gonna go ahead and try to mess with that today. But if it's too much bullshit, we will just put a rain check on the trucks and try something else instead. So we're probably gonna have our truck station somewhere over here, most likely. We'll just go ahead and play this by ear. We have a lot of concrete, so we're gonna get back in our almighty factory cart. Oops. One second. Yeah. Wrong menu, there we go. Okay. So now that we know our water works, we have to go get coal over here. We definitely need to get steel beams first, and steel pipes, or just steel beams. And we got to go improve our steel, by the way. Hey, what do you know? These are full. Isn't that amazing? So now we definitely need to get some yeah. I think we'll just do that, no problem. And I think that'll work, maybe? Oh, what do you know? It does. Isn't that cool? Get on my face. There we go. Okay, great. We are in business, folks, and we're going to immediately upgrade this stuff. We're going to upgrade all the stuff. And let's see. There's you, there. Okay. And we're going to basically power boost this. Let's see if we can get this to... I think it's 270, right? Yeah, 270. Yeah, well, we just type in the number in here. That's right. So that's basically, you know, the max that Mark III belt can hold is 270 per minute, which is absolutely amazing. Means we can start playing the game, guys. So now We can start upgrading our coal, which is also great. Now, this is normal. Not a big fan of that. So that could be for 150. And we'll probably just make another one here, like DJ Khaled says. Bam. And one of the great things Satisfactory added was the ability to put splitters on conveyor lifts. And so we could just do that. And we can simply connect there. And there we go. And so this is going to be 150, but actually that's an even 300. So we're actually going to make it, we'll make this 120 so we can make it an even 270 belt. Yeah. So that should be good. Actually, that gives us 1 power shard, which is amazing. All right, cool. So there we go. That'll tide us over until we can actually properly make a Mark II miner and get that done correctly. All right, so there's our ladder. We're gonna go over here. Oh, well, that's no fun. Yeah, let's just do that. Hey, I didn't take damage. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll just enter over here. Yeah, that works. Not pretty, but it don't need to be. There we go. Look at this fun stuff. Maybe I could put power shards in here too and just crank this to F up. I think that'll work. Yeah, because that equals like 270 of each one. Yeah. I don't want to add more of these things. So we'll just crank this sucker up. And, let's see. So now I'm actually going to have this one do, oh no, steel ingot's good. No, we'll keep that the way it is. Now it's these that I'm wondering about. So 60 per minute. How many are these doing a minute? So these are doing 224, right? So we could probably have, so 200, 60, so it's probably, we should probably adjust it to 180. So we could probably basically just do simple math here and just be like, we'll have this be 80. So we could take a shard away, and then we can have this be 100. Because we're smart like that. We have to keep that shard in there, unfortunately, though. So that's good. And then, so now these are getting what they need. And let's see here. We're going to change one of these to, well, now what we could do, we could actually change the amount of steel we get here. We could add, so that's 180, 224 max. So we have an extra 42 to play with. So why don't we just crank this sucker all the way up? And we could probably add another constructor here. In fact, there's a split right here. We can do this very naturally. And we can turn this into a steel pipe. Now that takes 30. So we even have 10 left over. We could even make another one if we wanted to, but we're not going to. It'll be fine. Nah, it'll be fine. It really don't matter. See, it does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be efficient. It works. Doesn't matter otherwise. So, here we go. And we'll go ahead and simply... Well, first... Is this on... Okay. Yes, okay. So now... We're going to go ahead and plug that in. Plug it in, plug it in. There we go. And all of this is working correctly, right? Ooh, this one looks like it might be bad. Why is this being bad? Is there something I'm missing here? What's going on, buddy? Oh, this thing's being stupid. Okay, I didn't notice that. All right, now the lift is unfucked, and now it's working correctly. Oh, this one's bad too, so we got to change that as well. All right, looks like nothing else is bad here. Great. That's great. Let's get her done. Okay, steel and steel pipes is satisfactory. Oh, this won't do. Can't be having slow shit like this. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. You will all become one with the Borg. Let's see. There we go. That, there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now they're behaving. Okay. Oops. Oh, I gotta get that one. So you gotta check everything because ADD is a powerful adversary. Oh, look at that. Okay. Good to see you again, brother. You too, brother. I love you, man. Respect. How you doing, man? I feel like a new man. What about you? I'm excited to see you, man. Thank God, a customer. Yeah, like the 7 days to die. I thought you might be one of the dead. It has been pretty dead in here, but hey, man, you know this is starting out, man. Starting out blues. I want chatters, man. I want regulars, man. I gotta show up, right? I don't show up, I ain't getting nothing. I just had to get my head out of my ass and get my mind right. Because I don't do this shit for YouTube, guys. I do this shit for you. All of you. And for me. I am One Punch Man, dude. I do this for free and for fun. Sometimes. Unless you give me money. Then it's different. But I don't expect it. I'm not... No, you're right. I'm on my hands and knees begging all of you, please, please, please. Oh, man. Well, good luck with that, dude. Obviously, I can't touch that topic with a 10-foot pole. I'll go into naughty YouTube jail. Yeah. These are tough times, man. Well, like I said, I hope that works out for you. I have some friends that can identify with you. Why can't... Oh, I don't have inventory space. And thus, we play the inventory game again. But I have lots of steel belts. Now, I could be lazy. Oh, it's so tempting. It's so tempting to just run that belt over here. I could so do it, but you guys, I know you guys want to see trucks. So we're going to see trucks. How's that sound? We have a lot of rotors, and we can empty up inventory space at the same time. And of course, we barely don't have enough cables, as always. And somehow... Wait, no, we are not. We have enough iron plates, because... We're going to probably have an abundance of iron plates for the rest of our lives. Because we changed to straight concrete, which is the best foundation in the game, in my opinion. Hey, look at that nice sound. A little bit of ASMR going on. Bam! Music to my ears. Okay, we gotta go get cables. Let's go get them. Yeah, no, man. You know, you're not Negative Nancy just for talking about what's going on in your life. But yeah, right. You know, and that's something I kind of do want to change. I mean, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm going to work on it. But yeah, you know, focusing on the game when I'm in the game, right? You know, I've gotten a little better over that. But I had to learn. It was really hard, man. Because I would love to and scream and crash out from the rooftops over the crap that's going on right now. But you know what, guys? We can't do that, can we? We got to be positive. Like Space King says. Oh, especially over YouTube being so kind and generous to me over the past few months. Well, I'll tell you what's not sarcasm, it's not a lie, is you guys being kind and generous to me as I have had to get my mind right. I can't believe you guys are still here, and I only lost, what? I only lost like 200 subscribers, and I don't even think those subscribers were real, to be honest. If that's any kind of a tell or a giveaway as to why I've been so upset these past few months, now you know why. You can just read between the lines there. Not going to say it, because, I mean, for obvious reasons. But let's just put it this way, and I don't really care what happens if I say this. We'll just say YouTube's not the only place I'm streaming anymore. Yeah, by the way, I'm on other platforms. Go ahead and check them out. I don't have to look into what I can say. Maybe I don't care. I won't think about it. All right, so, yeah, man, you could be anywhere in the world, like a great man said, or not so great man, but you're here with me. Thank you. You know, man, my mantra is embrace the madness. I think that's going to be my channel logo, really. Embrace the madness. and I have styled myself the Prince of Madness. We are going to complete this milestone, by the way, instead of just flapping my gums. There we go. All right. Oh, that big red satisfying button. See, Coffee Stain knew that we needed to press a button to get that dopamine hit. You know what I mean? We need it. I need it. Smash! Okay. So, now we're going to go... Is it time for trucks, guys? I think it is. Oh, yes. And we can do it. Now, we're going to need 2. But we have a lot of rotors. That's the good news. We're going to start with 1 truck for now. We're really just going to get the chain going. Yeah, I know. I have been dark. I've been dark. I couldn't do it, man. You know what I was? If any of y'all play Punch-Out, where you knock the guy out and he keeps trying to get back up, that's been me for the past 3 months. Not to go on a depressing note here, but it is what it is. I kept going, woo! You know, like, yeah, I couldn't get back up, guys. I laid there for a while. I just played games for a while. Maybe I'll talk about it more in another video. Obviously, I'm not going to do that right now. Because we're doing this. Maybe, you know, I thought about making a crash out video. I really did. I was this close, guys. I was in the process, and I was like, it's not worth it. None of it is. There's nothing I can do. There's really, I am, the only thing I can do is what I'm doing right now. If I'm going to do anything. And that's it. That's really the most I really do want to talk about it for now. You know, that's just the way it is. And sometimes I read a great book once that said, sometimes life hands you a big fat lemon that you can't begin to swallow. And that was me a couple months ago. Well, something happened to me. I'll just say this. Something happened to me, and I haven't been the same since. It just, I don't know. I just got... I got disillusioned about a lot of things. I lost hope about a lot of things. I don't know, I might still have hope about some of these things, but like really, today, I had a choice, either stop caring or go utterly insane, and I decided to land in the middle somewhere. So this is where our glorious coal is. This is what we're gonna do. This is where we're gonna pick up this stuff. Let's go ahead and get... So, I've been able to determine that a good truck station needs about a 6x6 space, roughly, to be effective. So, and my key word here is effectiveness. So we have 2 here, so we need to go... Yep, there's 4. And... Yep. Now, learning truck paths takes about the same kind of finesse as learning train track paths. So if you're good at making train paths, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but you'll pick up very quickly the proper way of setting up truck paths, especially on foundations. So, all right, let's get into this. But first, we need to put the station down, okay? That's what we're going to do first. We're going to put the station down, and we might as well have it over here since it's this way. Yeah, we're going to press H on that because I don't like this shit. Okay, so this is going to plug into here. Now, we've got 3, and we could have one of these for each one of our... I think is there only 2? No, I think there's 3. I remember there being 3. Well, if there's only 2 regardless, we have more than enough outlets for these. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and plug... Ooh, I fucked up. Okay. Let's try this again. Hit the H button. So we need to leave a... yeah, I think it's going to have to be like that. Actually, I think I'm going to have to move this up. This is too tight. And my experience is that we want things spaced at least 1 foundation apart. It just makes things a lot easier. Yeah, man, dude, I get back up, dude. I'm Scarface, man. I take all your bullets, you know? You can't keep me down. It's not over till I win, man. I do believe in that. Yeah, I'll keep my head up, man. Thanks for the pep. All right, so this is going this way. But I want to start like this. So actually, yeah. We could go like this. We could start like this so that we could end here. We could take the truck back and it'd be fast. That's actually probably a good idea. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll do that. So now we've got the truck path. So, really, there's a couple ways you could do this. You could run it down the middle like this. Okay, you could do that. And have them 2 foundations wide. But really, I like to have them 3. So we have them in the center of the center foundation. Okay, which is like probably like right here. That should be fine. Okay. And then, so we got that. And so we're just going to go down like this. Okay. And then we'll cancel that. So now we got our first path there. The only problem with this is we are going to have to delete this and change it because we have to have... All right. So we can have the road... this wide. We are going to have to make another ladder here. And we'll just do that. So, we'll go ahead and... Come on. Let me delete it. Okay, whatever. Okay, so unfortunately, we're going to have to redo that one, but that's not a big deal. Okay. Ooh, I want to do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And this is going to be our almighty road. Yes, it is. Alright. So we actually need to make a truck hotbar now. And we'll just put the path on number 3. And so we'll just do that. There we go. Yep. And... wait, hold on. What am I doing? Oops. Okay, hold on. I gotta unfuck that again. Ah. Whatever. Let's just do this. Let's try to see if we can angle this correctly. So we have this here. Oh, that lines up good. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Now, we need something else. We need to change the music here. This is kind of getting annoying. There we go. There we go. Actually, I don't really want this one either. That works. Alright, so we're going to have a little small middle barrier to separate. Okay. Actually, we're going to have it after this, so we have so the traffic is plenty clear. Okay, so we'll just go with that. We'll zoop it. This. This is going to be our first road, guys. Two-way road. Alright, and yep, there we go. And now we could just go straight down the middle here. Our trucks, no matter how big or small they are, more than enough space for them to do what they need to do. Yeah, so I recommend 3x3. There's nothing wrong with being liberal here with this. Let's see. And we'll go like this here. Or generous, whatever you want to use. Yeah, we can just get rid of that. Alright, so... oh. We do need to extend this here. He said extends. Well, gotta have some use for iron plates, I guess. Since this costs 1. Okay. There we go. Huh. That's not aligned correctly. It's not perfect enough, damn it! And that's the other reason why you have 3 wide. So if it's not perfect enough, it's okay. You don't have to crash out. I'm still going pretty strong on concrete foundations. Oh yeah, we've got to get this over here too. I'm just going to build this road, I think, straight down the middle. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, I think this road is kind of going to be the centerpiece of our big factory that we're going to make. Look at this highway. Isn't it so simple? We are almost there, guys. We are almost free of biofuel. The clutches of biofuel. We can do it, my friends. Keep forgetting that side. That's annoying. So whatever this cuts through, I'm going to demolish it and redo it. So this is going to be straight, and it's going to stay that way. I'm not making turns. I'm not doing any of that bullshit. Unless I, like, for there, I'm going to have to make a short turn. That's fine. But, like, this is going to be the main freeway. You know, I'm not going to be changing this that much. Now, something else I'm going to do once this is complete, which it almost is. Okay. So, let me see here. You know, we can actually just have the truck stop right here. We probably should, too. It just makes sense. Actually, hell, I'll just throw this out there. It's not a big deal. So we have 6. Yeah, we've got 6 here. I think I'll go with this right here. So we're gonna get rid of these. You know, I gotta mull this over, but I'm thinking I kind of want to maybe make my work my #1 priority. As long as I take care, as long as I'm continue to take care of my maintenance needs, you know, my off-camera maintenance needs. But if those aren't being neglected and those aren't a problem, then I'm just going to, everything else doesn't matter, but this right here, because, you know, I make jokes about, like, you know, needing the money and stuff, and I don't need the money. The thing is, I do want to be successful, though, and I do want to raise my ceiling, because that would allow me to go travel and live in better places, you know, and upgrade my living. The thing of it is, though, about upgrading, I realize that, you know, the disease of more is very real, and I got to be careful. You know, I don't really want to chase more. I just want to do well with what I have. And that should give me more naturally. But if it doesn't, then, you know, maybe there's something else in store. Part of this is faith, right? And, you know, that's kind of how I feel about it so far. But I'm not going to go on for 20 minutes about it. So, okay. let's lay down another truck stop. Probably should do number 4 and then 5. So now we're gonna actually, let's see. So this actually should be here. Yeah, I do want to put this right in the center, see if I can do it. I think I can. One, two, three, four, five, 6. And let's just measure this out. That looks good. That looks, yeah, that looks pretty centered to me. Let's try it. Okay. So, now, I think this is, we got to make this unload. And then we're going to take the paths. We're going to come back down here, but first, we actually need to add something else here. So, and we're going to have, actually, no. That's going to be number 1. And we got to put, actually, we'll put this on 5. And we'll put tractor on 6. Okay, so, yep, I think we're good there. So we're going to take, you know, we are near the concrete, I believe, so we're going to go ahead and grab some of this real quick. Yeah, look at all this. Succulent concrete. Oh, yeah. Look at all that building material. All right. You guys feeling it? It's time. It's almost time. It's time to start having some real fun. Now this is going to keep us from falling off. Because we don't like falling off, right guys? We don't. But we like the view though. We love the view. So we're going to keep it. I actually probably want to change this to a railing eventually. So that we can actually see better. A railing would be better visually. So I may not keep this. But this is a nice barrier. I mean, we could see it over the truck. Just not on foot. We probably could see it with the factory cart as well. Because this is another great place. This is a great way to, you know, use the factory cart. Going up and down our base. We don't have to do any twist or turns or navigate. We can just go up and down, up and down. So, and oh. Ah, we are out of plates. Is that not fun or what? Sarcasm. We're gonna get this set up before I leave, though. We're gonna get coal power set up. Okay, now we have this here. Okay, so we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to go like this, most likely. There we go. And that connects there, which is good. And I don't have enough iron plates, unfortunately. Take care of that yet. So we'll just go ahead and get in the mouse droid here. I actually want to use the factory cart to, you know, spread coal all over all these little truck stops. I think that's what I want to do. So we'll have the factory cart stop be over there, and it'll run around and go to every single truck stop that I have on my map, and just give them coal. I'll add as many as I need to. I saw a video about how to do that. Seems pretty easy. Alright, time to go get iron plates. Is there anything else that we're low on before we go? Let's just cycle through. We need to go here. Nothing else really looks low. I mean, steel's a little low. Really just seems like plates are the problem. Okay, so we're gonna go get plates. What's this? I think I can put a sign up here now. Yeah, I can. Okay, so this is wire. We'll just do that. As soon as we get power, we're going to tap the other uncommon resources. Caterium, sulfur, and we're going to get those just decked out. Totally decked out, you know, after we cap out this level, and then we'll get our factory started. Yeah, I think it's down here. That's right. You know, I think on either side of the highway, I will have belt lanes. Probably like 2 lanes wide, maybe. Transporting belts. Okay, so I gotta take a... Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna get my camera off here. Mute my microphone. I will be right back. All right, fools, I'm back. I think I don't like having less than 100 rotors. Let me see. I have more than enough rods. All right, let's head back. I think I'm overheating just a little bit. I do need to run errands soon at some point. Is that what I think it is? I left my factory cart. Valerian, you naughty boy. Well, this is an emergency, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on here. Just kidding, it's not. Yeah, I'm thinking like we could go here, actually. Yeah. Yep. That seems legit to me. Yeah, that's a little straighter, which is good. Which is not... The other nice thing is that these paths don't cost anything, which is really cool. Let me see how I can connect this. Maybe I can switch this up. Probably like, maybe, I guess here. So I can't like easily turn that around. Well, let's see how that connects. That is cutting it awfully close. I don't really like how close that is. I think we can do that better. Well, we could try that. Let's see. Oh, that's not working correctly. Okay, so let's try this. Let's just try to make it neat on this side. All right, instead of that side. Let's go monkey. There we go. Okay, actually, yeah, that works pretty good. I think we can... Ooh, yeah, this is working really good, actually. There we go. Okay, so... I think we're gonna go to there, and... Oh, won't you look at this beauty. And now we connect. Look at that! Beautiful! Magnifique! Or I could be like Uncle Roger. Oh, you! Alright. There we go. Now I need to go back to... now that we got the truck running... I do need to power this, so let's go ahead and lay a tractor down. We'll lay it down. Oh yeah, that is the rear. Okay, cool. So I think this is this unload? We have to see if this is, well, we have to power this first. So let's go ahead and do that. We don't need pipes right now. Okay, so we already got power down there, so we're just going to go ahead and connect it. We'll have 3 back here just in case. So now this is somewhat working properly. Now, I have it connected into the fuel, and I just realized that. So this only has 2 inputs, really. So we're going to have to go ahead and do that instead. Sounds good. Okay, we'll be changing that. But now, let's see if this loads into there. It looks like it's going to be dumb. So this actually needs to be on unloading. And I think it will not. No? Are you moving? I don't look like it. Okay. So we got to get in here and we'll go to Q, open the menu, and we'll do the vehicle path. So this let's go ahead and look on the map so where we are. So this is our current truck station. Okay, so that's our truck station. I want to rename it if I can. That's all right. Shit. That's all right. So we'll have this here. And so what does it want me to, huh? Why is it going for biomass? That's weird. No, it should be doing coal, but okay. Anyhow, let's see. So we got that going. And let's see. Autopilot disabled. Toggle path visualization. Okay, and oh, I do need to. Oh, press F. Okay, hold on. I actually need to put fuel in here, but it should be loading fuel in here. Oh, maybe I have it wrong. Okay, well, I'll just go like this, and we'll throw fuel in there. I mean, it should be fueling it, but okay. So I forgot. How do I enable the autopilot? I can't remember. I think enable autopilot. Click, and here we go. Look at that beauty. Now, I want to make sure this is on load. Let me in. There we go. All right, so this the output needs to be in load, and the input needs to be there. Give me 1 second, my friends. All right, good to go. I had a decent phone call. All right, now. Just another brother of mine that wanted my help. All right, let's go. So we'll kind of just do this here. I think we'll just be a little casual about this. Yeah, that works. And now we're going to take this over here. Actually, honestly, let's neaten this up a little bit. Because we probably could... Yeah. So we probably should just go like this. Yeah, we'll just have it 4 high. And we're going to have at least 2 belts there, so going like this and this. I don't know what's going on with the lag, but let's go ahead and delete some of this shit. And we'll go ahead and, let's see. That. I'm quitting some programs. I'm sensing some lag. A disturbance in the force. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this down here. Okay. Fenru, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. How's the land of Indonesia? Sucks as always, or is it getting better? I can't remember. It's been a while. I hope you're doing good, man. I really do. You've been a regular of mine for a while now, man. I appreciate your loyalty. Oh, that worked good. Oh, yeah. What can you do, right? Well, hey, at least you're chilling, man. I'm about to go for a walk and go buy some shit. Buy some more shit I don't need. Isn't that great? So I actually think probably gonna do this here. Yeah, we could just go like that. And we'll disconnect this here. And yeah, we'll probably just... Yep. And... Oh boy, guys. It's go time. I'm like Beetlejuice. It's showtime. Three, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I'm so excited, guys. I just can't hide it. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Okay, yeah, there we go. And there we go. Actually, discipline. There's a better way to do this, and I'm going to start doing it this way from now on. Because I'm tired of doing it the incorrect way. Well, actually, okay, so here is the actual correct way. So we're going to go like this. And I think, yeah, so, yeah, that is right on that line. So And like this. And then we're going to take this sucker and go like this. Connect these two. And now we can get on top of this pipe. Okay? And now we can aim this correctly. And there you go. Bam. Oh, look at that. Bam. And that. Bam. Bam. And now we can just go connect. 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 And here comes the water. Connect and connect. And now we set up the belts like this. Fun on a bun. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we are about to sing the Hallelujah song, guys. Dun 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 dun. I mean, isn't that how you always feel whenever you set up your first coal power plant that doesn't glitch and doesn't shut down on you, right? You know, we know this is not going to shut down on us, guys. We have this buffer here. It's above the input-output level. Now, before we start, though, we are going to make damn sure that every single one of these has full coal and full water. This one's still filling. So, we're going to have to give this a couple minutes. But you want this completely full, at least completely full of water before you turn this thing on. The reason is so it will never stop. And there will always be a buffer. In case something dumb happens, but it usually doesn't. But that's why a lot of people's power setups fail. Is for one, they don't do the ratios of their water extractors correct, but you don't even have to ratio your water extractor if you just fill it with power shards. It's that simple. And you're wasting less power by doing that, I think. But even if you're not, it's a lot less headache, a lot less math, a lot less bullshit. And I am not a fan of bullshit, my friends. I'm a fan of intellect, yes, but I'm not a fan of bullshit. So, no, I do not like spreadsheets. I don't like min-maxing if it makes me go out of my way when I don't need to. When I can be just as effective and get just as much done with a less amount of effort, I will do the less amount of effort. This is coal plant receiving. Okay, so that's receiving. So they're coal plant receiving. And I'm actually going to put the resource in parentheses if I can. So that's coal. All right, so we know that that's going to the coal plant. Now, what is the per minute? So this is 252 items per minute. Dun, dun, dun. This is bad. Because it should be at least 270 or higher to equal a complete belt. That is where the spreadsheet does matter. Now, simple math. We're going to wait for this tractor to come back, if it does come back, and I think it's coming back. And we'll wait for it, because we're lazy. And we're just going to have it run for us. But while we're waiting, we do need to hook this up, though. Because it's still, even though 270 is not enough for a full belt, it is enough for these power plants. So now we're going to go ahead and just kind of meet in the middle here, and we're going to go like this. Oops. Now, we're going to have a big power pole soon, but we're just going to do this because there's going to be a lot of them. There is going to be a lot. See, when you have big long line like this, you can just be like, and just fucking drool over the keyboard while you do that. You don't have to sit there and be all perfect with the shit. Alright, guys, we have coal power. Yes, we do. Now, I want to make sure this flow rate's correct. Flow rate's 300, that's good. It's a very good thing. This is stable. So we're going to let it run for a little bit. We're not going to disconnect our biofuel yet. I normally do not disconnect the biofuel until I have at least 12 of these running. And it's very easy to get them to be 12. We're not going to tap this extra line until we have more than enough. Or until the 270 is full. So actually, so we look at this. This coal generator takes 15 coal per minute. That means 270 can run. We'll get our almighty calculator out. Okay. 270 divided by, I think it said 15, is 18. Yes. So 3 sets of 6 coal generators. This is the only information you ever need about setting an efficient, effective coal generator setup. 3 water extractors, full power shards, 300 a minute, fluid output, very simple. 3 fluid buffers, 18 coal power generators, and an entire tier Mark III belt full of coal, output-wise. That is all you need to have second tier power. Hey, what's up, buddy? Don't you leave without me. Thank you. All right, we're going to go back over there, and we're going to do some work on our coal. We are going to min-max our coal over there. Do we... No, I can't look, but I'm hoping that we have enough steel to do this, what we're about to do. But chances are we won't. And I need to be fair. I think I need to build my own truck. But then again, I mean, I don't know if this is faster than the factory cart or not. I really don't know. So I'm kind of... That's weird. I want to... Oh, okay. I can change the view if I hold the mouse button down. Okay. All right, we're going to get... Fuck off. Fuck off. Thank you. Fucking debug, man. All right. So we got to float down here. Time to unfuck this shit. There we go. So that makes that time Mark III, and that Mark III, that Mark III. Oh, look. Fellas, we have just enough to do it. Isn't that beautiful and amazing? Saves us a trip. So, however, unfortunately... Oh! This is pure amazing face! So now we can go like this. Yes. Excellent. So there. For now, we will get 18 coal power plants. It'll be 270 coal per minute. And our ratios will be perfect, my friends. Oh, yes. There we go. Oh. Oh, I'm going to get rid of this stupid ladder. This don't need to be here. All right, cool. Guys, we are stable. We are in business. Victory is ours. You can always leave the buffer there. I kind of like this way of building. It's a lot uglier in the beginning. I look really bad in the beginning, but you can start seeing the method to my madness take shape. So. Yeah, sooner or later, this, okay, so he's coming around. Yep, yep. He's just in time, so that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Make sure I don't need to... Okay, okay. Good there. Alright, I'm gonna get on and ride back to the other truck stop, and we're gonna start adding... Let's see. No, I can't do it. I'll have to wait till I get there. Either way, I have to go there. It's gonna get me closer. We definitely need to get industrial beams automated next, once we have this power. Probably should finish all the tech on this tier, and we were just getting down to just optimizing the hell out of everything, and then we're going to start progressing. And we're going to be progressing really fast because now that we have... I know where I want things. We could just start building from there, making this place look really nice, filling stuff in, making walls, making floor holes, and all kinds of shit. So, all right, now, so we're gonna go ahead before we go out to build anything. We need to get in the habit of, you know, pinning projects. So we're gonna have to, let's see. So production, power, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to need more plates. We're going to need more rotors. We've got enough, or what we can eat. Yeah, we've got all these things. So that's good. We are going to need 2 more water extractors. 2 more water extractors. So that works there. I believe we have enough power shards. And yeah, and then we'll have okay, that's right. 2 fluid buffers. We're gonna need 2 more we're going to need 2 more pumps, but we already queued up 2 more pumps. So we're actually going to need... Jackass. Okay. Need 4. There we go. We'll probably need a couple of these too. Okay, so there we go. Pipeline stack support. I don't really think we need that, because we're probably going to do a floor hole. Alright, we're going to set up the coal generators first. And we're going to do this in reverse this time. We're going to put the floor hole and have it go down. And now we can just build outward. We have enough concrete, which is great. We do have to go get the stuff after this, though, because we forgot to do that. I think tomorrow we're probably going to get started on our hypertube network, because we actually do need to do that. We should develop establish a hypertube network as soon as it's available to us. I think really we're just going to have the hypertube on pillars, man. Why not? Why wouldn't we? You know, have signs on them and everything. There's no reason not to. That's kind of what they're made for. Okay. So now we have to head back. Let's get our trusty card out here. Oh, we don't have it, of course. So we need reinforced plates, and we need rotors, and we need cables. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have those. It's been a little bit. We also should pick up steel beams, because we did just run out of those. It's really nice that we have enough, though, that our power problems are good. Yeah, our power is finally stable. I actually want to get more cables than that. We also need to set up a better power network, but that's a distant thing. Oh, look at all that. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, well that's good. So now we got to go down there and get rotors, which are down that way. Now that we have a lot of belts, we need to move the rotors up further too, because I don't want to go out there all the way out there to get everything. I will be going out there to optimize and improve those But basically, where I make the stuff, that's where the factory's going to be, and then I'm just going to chain them together with trucks and trains and just, you know, all that stuff. Okay, so our plates are good. So it's kind of rotors that we need. We don't need that many. I think we're good with that. We can get rid of that. I need to stop by the awesome sink and dump some of the stuff. But we could do that later. Okay. So looks like we have everything we need. So we're going to head back. This is exciting. I love upgrading power, guys. Honestly, if I could pick any kind of engineer to be, it would definitely be an electrical engineer. I love making generators. I love making power. I just suck at math. Sad face. Okay. Two. Actually, there is something that we're going to do before that. That's right. We're going to separate this by walls. Except, we're not picking those shitty-ass walls. We're picking concrete. Because concrete's where it's at. There we go. So... and we're going to separate these... well, you know what? Actually... what might even be better... no, there's not any room. See, there's no room to put it. Well, maybe. I think there might be, actually. Yep. That pretty much divides it. That tells you, okay, that's 6. So... oh, I have more than enough to make a sign here. Let's see, what kind of sign can we make here? Oh, I know what I need to do. Check this out. This is some wizardry right here. So, we're just gonna have, like, monochrome, other... so we have a number, right? There's gotta be a number. There's no number? That's dumb. Nah. That's a little bizarre. Okay, so... material settings... ooh, yikes. That's not good. Oh, that's not good either. What about that one? Nope, that's not good either. I guess that works fine. Okay, so... You can't tell me there's not a number. How are there no numbers? I guess maybe I got to put a different sign up here. Yeah, I probably do have to put a different sign up here. I was just trying to figure this one out, guys. Alright, now we can copy this. We can finish this crap. Am I crouched for no reason? Yeah, I was. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Good to go. That's right, we go to the last one. Now, we're going to have a little plot twist here and put a pipe floor hole, I think like right here, basically. And look at that. There we go. And now... now we line these suckers up. I got one issue, though. Yeah, this actually can't be like this. So we're actually going to have... yeah, why not? We have this guy here. Right in the middle. Okay. It's not perfect enough. You know, I'm just going to put a ladder here. It's not a big deal. There we go. And now, And put this guy here. Connect that. And look at that beauty. Yep, we could just do that. Not a problem. There we go. Great stuff. Now, we are going to go ahead and, oops. I'm out of steel beams. F my life. All right, I got to go back. I forgot to get steel beams. I love my ADD. Let's do it. Gonna get my steel beams, lay down the rest of these coal plants, hook up all the water, and then we're gonna call it a stream. Because I gotta go run errands, fellas. I gotta go work out too. I'll be having a date with you soon, Limestone Mine. Massive industrial beam operation incoming. I guarantee you these are going to be full. Ooh, look at that. I'm definitely going to want those later, but not right now. I don't need that, and I don't need that. I don't need that either. I have a ton of those. I actually do have quartz open up down there. I just haven't really messed with it. But I have it all set up and everything. It's really nice. And so we'll just go ahead and... What else do we got here? Now, I don't like... My lack of power slugs really disturbs me. That's not fun. Are there any power slugs here in the distance? Because I know I'm going to need at least 6 of these suckers. Let's see here. I know you're here somewhere. Come out wherever you are. You know what? I am going to have to... I'm going to leave a fucking box here, man. I don't even give a damn. If I don't care about it, it's going in there. I don't care about that either. Care about the odd number. No, that is not what I wanted. There we go. Bam. Yep. As long as we keep this number, we're fine. Good, good, good. And I think we're okay. I think so. Maybe... Have plenty of reinforced plates. We can get rid of some of that. Let's go ahead and grab some more. Nope, not that. Let's grab some more of this. Want a lot. Yes. Okay. Time to have some fun, guys. We interrupt this regularly scheduled program for some monster killing. Let's see here. There's got to be a slug out in the distance somewhere. We're going to have to put our object scanner on. Oh. There is one nearby, but he's in a stupid rock, so we can't really count that. Let's go. Where are you at? Oh, I see one. There's one out there in the distance. Okay, that's good. Let's keep looking. I have enough rods, right? Yes, I do. I don't really want to listen to this song. No, thank you. Ah, I see a couple. Let's go get them. I think sulfur's in this area too. We should probably go here as well. If you realize, the coal actually, all coal deposits here, they have a sulfur nearby them somewhere. Hello. I hear bad guys. I think there's bad guys up there. And I know there's a blue slug around here somewhere. Let's see. Okay, there you are. Are you still there? There you are. Anybody know where that's from? Give you a hint. It used to be popular back when I was a young man. One of the greatest games ever made. In fact, us gamers owe our gaming to this company that made this game. Now I'm really giving it away. And if it weren't for this company, we might all be owned by Microsoft right now. That's right. That is right. Ow. I kind of hurt. There we go. So. I think I kind of want to search back here for more. Because I always want more, right? That's what we're all about. We're all about more. More. Like Rebel Yell, Billy Idol. My favorite song in the whole wide world. What do we got here? What is down there? That means there's something good down there. There's more coal. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Should I snipe him? Nah. I don't have time for that right now. Ah! Hey, what's up? I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to give me your slug. Step away from the slug. This is the police. Hey! Hey, you're assaulting an officer. No. Hey. Go to sleep. There we go. Alright. That slug is going to be put to very good use. Oh, we got a barrel nut too. Gotta grab those. Can't be passing on those. That is food and fuel for our beast killing. I hear it. And there is a jerk. Oh, that guy. Hello. Hello, big dude. I don't think you could do a lot to me here. Please die. Thank you. Come again. Let's see, we got this here. The ladder is the best thing in this game. Oh. You want some too. Well, I'll pay attention to him later. Hey, stop shooting stuff at me. You're lame. Oh. Hello, Mercer Sphere.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Spew that alien crap at me. There we go. Talk that alien nonsense. Let's see. Hi. Ow. Yum. There we go. Hey, what do you want? 3 of you. Ow. Hey, That's not nice. Don't do that. You're getting on my nerves, friend. And I'm aiming bad. Yep, hit you in the foot. That's right. So we got a big jerk here, man. These guys do... Oh, that's a purple slug! Hell yeah, this was all worth it. You can't throw rocks at me. You're not big enough. Hey, come on. There we go. Like shooting fish in a barrel. I hear another creature. Or not? Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm getting that purple slug immediately because that's the next stage of progression. I need the slugs. Precious. Hey, not enough space. Get the hell out of my inventory. What is even taking up my space? I don't see any stupid crap in here. Man, I just need more inventory space. I'm gonna have to visit the MAM, dude. I have to do more MAM advancement. I've got steel beams now. That's significant. Okay, so... got the almighty purple slug. Let's walk through here a little bit more. I think I missed a blue slug back there. I'm gonna go look again. I'm just looking for where this thing is at. I'm hearing something, but I don't know where it is. Ah, it's a summer salute. There we go. What a distinctly curved S that nobody can explain. Ah, there we go. We'll just get rid of that. There's always more. Yoink. Alright. Wasn't really expecting that. I don't really need it right now, but hey. It will come in much handy later. Okay. So let's go up here. Maybe we can find something up here. I think I've already been here. I might be going in circles. I think it's time for me to leave. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Oh. I saw swirlies. There you are. Hello. How are you doing? And there were some slugs this way, so I'm going to go get them too because I know the slugs are not going to stop. The slug demand is not going to stop, guys. I'm going to be making a lot more mines. I mean, I have to put slugs in these two also, so I might as well get these while it's hot. Gonna demand a little bit more of my time, but that's okay. I don't mind. You know what? I do have to get going here. We can go slug hunting when I get back. In fact, that's probably what we're gonna have to do. Okay. Let's get back to the nearest ladder here. Get up there and head back to the power plant. And I'm pretty sure this is hidden by a rock. It's underneath here. Yeah, we just have to crouch. Okay, that's good. So we got another slug. That's nice. Gotta have a ladder somewhere. I'm gonna put a ladder here. This is bullshit. Oh, I left my cart there. See, that's why I always pick up my cart. Now I got a factory cart sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, I need to turn up the air conditioning here, man. I'm baking. Look at that truck go. Isn't it nice? Cole's doing fine. Everything is right as rain. Da 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 da. What's this crap? Give me my cart back, you... Okay. So... Gotta make a MAM here real quick. Gotta get rid of some of this shit. Hopefully we have enough modular frames to finish this. And we do. Amazing. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, I definitely need Terrium. I need to get a programmable splitter before I even start my factory. Otherwise, it's kind of useless. Okay. Let's get on with it. All right. Now we have empty space. Get our cart back. So all these are connected. That's good. And now we're going to come down here. And we are going to put the water extractor there. And actually, we're going to have a stacker here. That's what we'll do. Well, that might not be a good idea, actually. So, gonna take this, come down. Well, probably should put a pillar like right here. Yeah, why not? Yeah, zoop this thing down here. Okay. So now we're going to have this attached to here. That'll be nice and straight, so that'll be good. And then we're going to right here. And we'll put a pump here. Okay, and we'll connect these two. And we're going to fix this. Oh. Oh, what? Okay. The fact that that happened really pisses me off. That is bullshit. That's bullshit. Did I not? Oh. Okay, so my beautiful ADD, my beautiful, lovely ADD that I love so much, you know, got me to forget to actually connect this to everything. So, yeah, love that shit. I absolutely love that. Yeah, just count on my ADD to ruin my life and ruin my day. Oh, yes. Okay, this, wow, dude, can I not do things like this? I just want to not do things like this. Okay. And let's go ahead and see if we can do this. Bullshit. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. That's not cool. That is dumb as hell. That is dumb as hell. Those have power. They have coal. They have water. That's a bunch of crap. That's a bunch of crap. There is no reason these coal power generators... This is absolute BS. Oh, I need a minute, guys. I'm losing it. All right. The last thing I plugged in was the problem, so all I got to do is disconnect this line, disconnect this line, and turn it back on. All right, you little baby, are you going to work now? You know? Yeah, this is the stuff I deal with every day, guys. I deal with my mind every single day. But that was a pretty simple fix. What a bunch of crap. And this is why you need batteries, my friends. Because look how easily I forgot to connect those. And in a factory this big, you simply cannot afford errors, but this factory's so big, you're going to have them. So not having a battery is kind of stupid, right? It's kind of dumb. Kind of bad play, you know? I just didn't have the battery technology yet, or else I would have made them. I mean, I could have gotten them. Now, I want to know what kind of horse shit is this? It's saying that I only have 570 capacity. That's a bunch of crap. I don't know where they're getting that number, but that's absolute garbage. It should be way higher than that. I know for a fact that these yeah, I love how this is suddenly empty. When I checked on it just about a half an hour ago, and it was totally full. That's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, whatever. This happens every fucking game. I just wish one game this wouldn't happen to me. I just wish it wouldn't do this every fucking game. Just one fucking time I'd like to not have to go back and spend 30 minutes grabbing leaves and sticks before I finally get my power plant running. But nope, we can't have nice things, can we? Nope. No, life has to be unreasonably difficult for no fucking reason. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go ahead and babysit this shit. That's fine. That is fine. We'll play these fucking baby games. Let's see. This, like, you really, you couldn't last an hour? Biofuel, really? I mean, I had the footage. I looked there, the thing is full. And the constructors are full. In 1 hour, they're gone. Come on, man. They gotta buff those or something, dude. Alright. I'm gonna cool down again, but that really pissed me off. That's a bunch of bullshit. That shouldn't have happened at all. But I got myself to blame. You know, I'm not blaming myself. I'm not taking I don't take responsibility for my disability anymore. I hate it with all my heart, guys. You got to understand. I hate my ADHD with all my heart. There is nothing more in the world I would like than for that to go away. And I thought, being carnivore, that would go away. I mean, you could argue it's gotten better, but it still really interferes with my life, and that's kind of part of why I was gone for so long. I'm reminded because of shit like this, man. I hate it so much, dude. It really... See, this right here, this is just the tip of the iceberg that you guys see. This mistake here is nothing, man. At least I was able to back out of this. So I am grateful for that, but, like, just the fact that it happened, you know, would not have happened at all if it weren't for my ADD, man. It would not have happened at all if I had just put that power in there. But because I had ADD and I was blessed, oh so greatly blessed with ADD, that because I didn't connect one fucking wire, it ran out my fucking biofuel. And now I gotta waste another 30 minutes with this baby shit. But whatever. Yeah, so I'm pissed. I'm not happy. But I'll get over it, like I have to get over everything. Because no one's coming to save me, right? Yeah, no one's coming to save me. But you guys are still here, and I appreciate that. Alright. We gotta be positive, right, guys? Oh. Okay, let's just throw this shit in there and get it started so it starts making biofuel again, so we're not, like, basically running out of all of our power. Okay, so... And we have a lot of steel beams. Or we're supposed to, but I guess we don't right now, so that's alright. We're gonna go get more leaves. Don't give a fuck about your gas cloud, dude. Lick my butthole. Let's see. Do 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 do. I will finish that coal power plant if it's the last fucking thing I do. I don't give a damn. I'll be stubborn. What do you want? I'm not in a good mood, buddy. Give me that meat. Oh. Hello. I'll just get rid of that crap. Go ahead and cloud me. I don't care. Alright. One last hurrah, man. You know what, dude? Honestly, every time I do a playthrough, I should just stop. Right when I'm about to get the power one, I'm just going to stop and just do this. Because the game's going to make me do it anyway. And I'll even expand my biofuel setup. Because it's going to make me do it anyway. It does it every game. It finds a way, the game finds a way to make me have to fucking do this stupid shit every time I'm about to get free and not have to worry about power anymore. Not have to feed shit by hand. Every fucking time. It does not fail. Fuck you. Yeah, how's that for aiming, bitch? See. I have no shame and I have no remorse. All right, let's go. You better be fucking getting biofuel. That's right. Okay. That's enough. Let's upgrade all this shit. Hello, hello. Oops, oops. Oh, no, come on. Hello. There we go. We're gonna upgrade all y'all. All y'all need to get with the program. There you go. Start going fast. That's right. Fast, fast, fast. We want to make it go. Want to make it go. Want to make it go. There we go. 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 Faster, faster, faster. You will all go faster. You do not have a choice. You will do it. Show me what you got. Alright. Finally happening again. Alright, speedy, speedy. There we go. Yes. We have arrived. Ew! Just kidding, guys. And then it does it. Look, I'm almost rear power. Ew! Every fucking game, guys. I shit you not. Every fucking game. You might as well, guys, okay. When you set up your first coal power plant, you might as well just stop doing it. Come over here, do the obligatory homage, pilgrimage of getting tons of wood, and throwing it in here for no fucking reason, so that you can get your coal done, because life will make you do it anyway. It'll find a way to run you out of power, so you have to come back here and do this stupid shit anyway, man, right? Am I right? I know I'm right. I'm always right. I am never wrong. I am infallible. And then you might as well just check your work twice, 3 times, 4 times, and you'll still forget something. That is what ADD is like. And you'll forget the things that you do to not forget. Oh, that's the best part. You'll forget to do it. You'll find a way, yeah, this will help me remember and get past my ADD. You'll forget to do that very thing. And then you'll forget, period. Yeah. So beautiful. Such a beautiful disease. All right, looks like maybe we're in the clear. Let's see how fucked we are. All right. So, God, can we have nice things now? I think God agrees. I have done my initial blood sacrifice here of going out there and chopping down trees. You know, sweat, blood, and tears. I went and did the stupid shit that I didn't want to do, so now I get to do the things that maybe I kind of want to do a little bit, maybe. There we go. Look at this. Valerian's so negative. That goddamn right, I'm so negative. He who is without sin cast the first stone. With this. What do we got here? Hey, you know, if I told you that I never crash out on this channel, man, I'd be lying. If you can't handle the crash outs, man, I don't know what to tell you, because, like, they're gonna happen. I have mood swings on occasion. I am not happy all the time. And shit like what just happened to me boils my fucking blood. But you know what? I've got to move on, right? I gotta suck it up, Buttercup. Be positive. Now, you know, as a Warhammer 40k fan, I'm a fan of the Blood Angels. Not because I want to be, but because I have to be. Because they're the only group of Space Marines that exhibit the Black Rage. And that is what I have. I had the Black Rage, and there's nothing I can do about it. Just like with them, it's a curse. It's a curse I must endure. See, just like life. I gotta endure life. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I promise. I promise. I'll stow the negativity. I'll be a good boy. I swear. I don't like that Valerian guy. He's so negative. There we go. Okay. Am I going to be able to do this? Well, first, let's see if these are working. Are these working? Oh, that's right. We have not set up water yet because we got cock-blocked by power. That's right. So we are going to have to reconnect these, and hopefully... And that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Why is that happening? Okay, buddy. No, it's connected. What's going on? No, it's connected. It's connected. What on earth is going on? What is this fucking horse shit? No, what's this horse shit? What the fuck? Okay. All right. We're going to look at our first row of coal power. Cuz this math does not add up. All right. Why the fuck don't you have water? Bullshit. What is this garbage? Okay? What is this fucking horse shit? No, this pisses me off, man. This is not okay. How many fucking pumps do I need here? Well, the pumps aren't even... Are they even running? Yeah, they're running. They're fucking connected. What the fuck is your problem? Seriously? I gotta have 3 pumps for this? Really? Bullshit. No, I'm not okay with this. This is just bad design. This is way too short. But whatever. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the baby mode thing, since you know, this wants to be a big baby and not work correctly for no fucking reason. We'll just go ahead and just do that. There we go. There we go. Will you work now, please? Will you do your What? 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 Coffee stain. What is this? What even is this? This is 5. What even is this? What is going on? Okay. What on earth? This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. All right, motherfucker. All right, so we have a lot of concrete. I think we can kind of just maybe shut this down. Let's try this. This is so fucking stupid. I can't believe this, dude. One fucking pump. The fuck is your problem? Okay, okay, dummy. What's going on here? Why is my capacity 570? That makes 0 sense. 0 cents. Let's see if it raises. Okay, it's starting to raise. They had to get water. That's right. I'm being impatient. Okay. No, I've been pretty fucking patient with this. Start working. Unacceptable. Stupid dummy. Are you going to work now? Okay. Are you going to not be a dummy either? How are we doing here? Whatever. I don't care. I'm connecting this damn thing, dude. What is this thing's goddamn problem? Just let me fucking do it. This is why I get twisted, guys. The last minute, something always fucking goes wrong. And that's just the way stupid-ass life is. I mean, really. How the hell else am I supposed to fucking react? I guess just eat shit with a smile, huh? Well, no thanks. I don't really feel like doing that. Because... yeah. Well, if this does bullshit with me after this, I'm definitely just gonna quit and try again some other time. Well, nope. I'm not even going to take a chance, dude. This thing's going to be a dummy. I know it will. If I don't do this, it's going to be a dummy. I have to have 3 for no fucking reason whatsoever, but I have to have it. No good reason. So I'm just going to... I'm going to play the stupid little baby games that this game wants to play. They couldn't just make it so I could just use 2. No, there's got barely be enough. Not enough to just... I don't get the whole head lift thing. Can we have a little bit more clarity on that? Please? What the hell even... like... how do they even calculate that? Come on. And at the very least, for fuck's sake, can you give me a way of easily telling how many meters I need something to be? I mean, I guess you could use foundations. Yeah, you know, the 4-meter foundations, I guess you can measure that, but it's not always on even ground, so how do you even know? It's just annoying as hell. You just need a ruler like in Terraria, man. Any of you guys play Terraria? This game needs a ruler bad. It really does, especially for fluids. All right, fuckers. Are you going to work now? Well, it's not going to work till I plug it in. No, so let's go ahead and... okay, I don't want to breathe yet, but I think we're really close, guys. To being able to breathe finally. So, because of this fiasco, before we do anything, we are going to get batteries. And I'm going to hook them up right the fuck now. And I'm going to connect these two just to make sure that there's nothing stupid going on. Okay. So let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and see if we can get batteries right now. If we can get batteries right now, that's what we'll do. Let's see. Fortunately, we need these, so that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. This fucking shit exhausted me, guys. I'm gonna have to finish the 18 tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to go do my workout now, guys, and go shopping and stuff, and go touch grass. Yeah, I was hoping to get the 18, but you know, we had to go play patty cake for a little while. That's what I call baby games. Just, I don't know. I mean, between my ADHD that I never asked for and this crap, running out of power in this game is absolute nastiness. So now look at that. That's a nice sexy number right there, 1470. So I think we're okay. We are going to leave the biofuel generators connected. But once we get our 18 initial coal generators up, we get our batteries going, we are going to put all these on standby. And yeah, we'll just leave them there. Maybe just, yeah. So, yep. Or we'll just let them run out. I don't know. We'll probably never. I almost never use them again after I get over this stupid. This is actually the worst part of the game right here. Sometimes you have to go through this, and sometimes you don't. I got fucked this time because reasons. All right, enough talking. I promise you guys, the negativity won't last forever. The truth is, I've just got to go take care of myself. And when I take care of myself, hopefully my moods are a little better. So we're going to go ahead and save it as a stream. And, yep. So I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Thanks for your support.